welcome back to the channel. We're going to do some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're trying to catch up to American Truck Simulator. We're probably going to have to play this 24/7 to catch up to that. Just kidding, obviously. But there's a long way to go. I promised last week 2 episodes, and I only did 1, so this week we're going to make up for it by doing 3. This is the second of the third one that we're going to do. So let's hop right back into it and see what we can get. We'll try to do something we haven't done yet, or go someplace we haven't gone yet. Also, the ultimate goal is to getting some trips with some serious coin. And apparently the more right you go, the less money there is. So we're going to stay into this realm here. There's a backhoe loader, pressure tank. I guess we can do that one. Nuremberg, we just were there. And we've been there. This one I don't think we've been. And this one I don't think we've been. Let's just take this. So we're going to go from France through Germany to Austria. And this one is a 471. So this won't take that long. Well, I think the last one was a half hour. So we'll be within that time frame. So more than likely we will jump right back in and possibly pick up another trip someplace else. Let's see what this is. We've picked these up before, I believe. It's pressure tank, I think. Yeah, they're not exactly forthcoming with information on how to get out of here. We're having to guess. But I think we left this place before, so we should somewhat be familiar with it. That's the problem I have. You know, how the hell do you get out of a place like this? It's fucking concrete brick walls, both sides of the place. So you almost have to pull your truck out into the road before you're able to see. Well, we made it out of there without killing anybody. We're at 50,000 euro. So that's a little bit better. I'm thinking when we double that, or maybe we triple that, then at least we can look at buying a truck. Because I think the lowest priced truck, I don't want to say cheapest truck, but that's another word for it as well, is 118 euro, 118,000 euro. So we wouldn't want to buy a truck and then not have any money left over. And I'm not really sure about taking a loan yet, but at some point we'll visit that. These guys won't let you in. At least we're daytime driving now, because I would hate to start another episode and have it be in the middle of the night again, where you can't see anything. Yeah, we officially finished The Lost and the Damned, so that whole thing is finny. It was a good series. Got 12, I think, 12 episodes total out of that one. So that's something to consider if you're into that kind of thing too. But if this is just your thing, then you stick with this. This is good. This and American Truck are both pretty decent. I do have SnowRunner, but I've had problems with the first episode. I don't know, YouTube went through it and said something about copyrights and so forth, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where there was any music in there. I think there was when we went and got fuel or something. But I'm still learning the mechanics of that game, so I think that's one of those games where I'll just horse around with it off camera, off recording, and then when I get the hang of it a little bit better and I feel more comfortable about putting it up on video, then I'll probably do that. But that's one of those that the mechanics and physics are just not user-friendly for me. And I hate that, because I spent pretty decent money for that game thinking it would be something else to throw up on here. But we'll stick with things we know and comfortable with. And, you know, the GTA stuff, I pretty much can play that stuff drunk and play it pretty good if I wanted to. Not that I recommend doing that. Oh, just for the hell of it, I guess people can play these games drunk and do pretty well, but I have been known to do a lot of it that way. I'm pretty damn sober right now, so get that out of the way right there. Gosh, I love the greenery and stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool scenery. Last episode of this did not have any of that, and towards the very end of the video, it was very disappointing to be driving at night and on the countryside with no street lights to help you out along your trip. Yeah, that truck is going extremely slow. Yeah, and this one we're going to try to hit places we haven't hit yet. So this first one, I'm pretty sure we have not done this one yet. Gosh, what an awful horn on this thing. It's pathetic. Come on, dude, if you're going to pass him, that's the time to do it. There's another wave up here, and I don't think we can pass him. I'm going to try it. Probably a big mistake. I'm anticipating shit coming around the corner. No, we made it. Damn. That was a pretty risky move, but I was just getting fed up with this guy. I mean, you go slow because you have a trailer. I understand that. I understand it's dangerous, but you can pick up the speed a little bit. Remind me of the old people that get up in the morning to mess with people on the way to work. Driving 15 miles an hour in a 25 zone, which happens to me quite a lot. I get up real early to go to work so I can avoid the people getting up and doing shit like that, and I still encounter that. It's like, what the hell? Now I'm encountering it in a game. I don't know what the hell's going on. Karma is really messing with me. I must have been a real asshole in a previous life. But that being said, we'll see if we can get this delivery done before any senior over-the-road truckers we run into any more of those. I can understand slowing down for some of these turns. They're just a bit ridiculous. They want 60 kilometers. 60 kilometers is really pushing it going around this turn, but we'll make it happen. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm going around in circles here. Kind of reminds me of the GTA, any GTA, like, well, GTA 5 or whatever, and people are going in their cars and doing spin-outs and stuff, and they put that on video, and you watch that, and if you watch it enough, you can get freaking dizzy from that shit. That's why I do not do burnouts too much in GTA, because I know people are going to look at that and want to lose their lunch, and I'm not all a part of that. A part of that BS. We're entertainment. We're not about screwing people's lunch up, unless it's a bad lunch to begin with, and get rid of it. Yeah, these are roads we have not been on, and the reason you can tell is it's gray, and it's yellow as we go along it. So you know that this is new territory for us. Looks like we've been on the interstate part of this, but we might have been on the other side of it, going the other way. Yeah, we were at the pretty much the very beginning of all this crazy stuff. So. See nobody, but we'll put the turn signal on to be nice. I think we're gonna drop the speed a little bit and see about getting our cruise set so I can have a beverage nearby if I need to drink. It's just plain water. The stronger stuff comes after gameplay, which is later on. Come on, slow down. We'll go about 75. There we go. I'm doing all that stuff and not even paying any attention to the road or anything. It's lucky I didn't kill somebody. But 74 is pretty decent. 80 kilometers is the... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, it's weird and I'm drifting in out of the lane here. There we go. Let's get that set to it right there. There we go. We is good now. Of course, I'm sure we're going to run into another senior citizen here. Yeah, I know I'm picking on old people today, but guess what? I'm pretty goddamn close to that myself, so that's why I feel free to pick on them, because they're not that far off from me. If I was in my 20s or something like that, I'd probably feel a little bit guilty, but probably not. I was an asshole in my 20s. I told it like it was a lot more back then than I do now. I have a little bit more of a filter now than I did back then. But I didn't take any grief from anybody either. Probably why this channel will ever never get monetized, because for one, it's not getting enough views for that for a while, which I am not into this for that. I'm into this for the fun, you know, just play around and stuff. Someday after I croak, my wife can watch all these games and family, whatever. Because believe me, if I could have video of my father from way back, I would love to have stuff like that. At least I can archive myself in this format, if it survives. I have backups for all this stuff too, but must be a train underneath this road, because I hear it pretty good. Against my better judgment, I'm going to go in the right lane. Yeah, I think this load is 10 grand, so that'll take us up to 60,000 euro. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the style of the trucks over there. They're all, to me, they remind me of the trucks they had that were very common 30, 40 years ago. I think I might have said that in one of these videos earlier, but yeah, it's true. They cab over design or whatever. They didn't have any where you have the engine in the front. These are basically sitting on the engine. So if you blow a rod, where the hell's that rod going? Better hope your ass is protected if it starts flying. Parts are flying. But most of these engines, diesel-wise, are very, very bulletproof for the most part. Not sure what they use over in Europe, but common diesel engines over here are really good. A couple hundred miles more to go, and we'll have this one in the books. And like I said, we'll take another run probably, because we're probably looking at another 15 minutes in this episode to be over. I like them to be at least 40 or 45, 50, something in that vicinity. So that's what we're looking at here. So I'll take another one that's 300-400, even if it's 400, I'll take it, and maybe even 500 if I can't get something quicker than that. But I think the lower money ones are probably closer trips, so I could probably take a quick run with one of those smaller payment ones. Yeah, I like the cruise. It's a lot better for me because I have a tendency to go too damn fast every time. That's why it's hokey to be in that right lane all the time, because this is eventually it's going to go a different place. So, like, they want me in this right lane over here again, and I don't know if I want to do that because it's probably a ramp to somewhere else that we're not supposed to go to. Then we'll have to jump back in the center lane. I got it set at 79, 80 kilometers. That way or no, I thought I had it set, apparently not. Okay, we're on a straight road. There we go. There we are. Set it under, but we've been at 80 kilometers for quite some time now, so I think we're good. I think we're good to set it there. This guy's coming up on me fast. He's not going to let me go? Apparently not. Crackhead driver. I guess he is. If you want to go that fast, there's two other freaking lanes on the left that you can go to, dumbass. Sometimes I think they import the GTA AI crackhead drivers, and they bring them over to these other games that are drivers. Yeah, I'm planning on getting Forza 5 when it comes out. I think that'll be awesome. It looks very good graphics wise. Some of the cars they got in there, and I'll probably do that a lot more than the Crew. The Crew 2 I like, but at the same time, it's if I could get another car game that's a lot better, and I think Forza to me is it. I'm still going to do the Crew, though, mind you, but I just think once I get Forza, the Crew might just be forgotten about. Yeah, go to the right lane again, only to have to come and move again. Yeah, they got Chargers in there as well as classic Dodge Charger, which, believe me, you don't. I mean, unless you're racing other classic cars from the 60s or whatever, you would not want to take that car and try to any Dukes of Hazzard stuff with it against anything modern, because the modern car is going to kick its ass. But they have the modern ones. I think that they're adding the 2014 Challenger Charger, RT Scat Packs, all of that stuff. So, holy crap. God, these guys, it's hard to judge how fast they're going. I'm not going in the right lane anymore because this is so stupid. I'm jumping between these lanes for what? Because the GPS says so? Every time it says so, I gotta jump back. The GPS is retarded in this game. Retarded in the other one too, but there's a few downfalls of these games. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. It's one of my top games. American Truck and Euro. I like American a little better simply because I got more time vested in it, but that's mainly the reason. And I have my own truck and all that stuff, so it's easier for me to get right in there and jump in. I feel more vested in that one. But there'll be a point in time where I kind of feel the same way in this one too, and that's kind of the reason why we're jumping in and playing it. The more time we got invested, the better our player rating will be and everything. At least we're in a Mercedes, because that's the truck I'm going to get when I'm able to get one in here. Well, if I can afford it. Yeah, we got 38 kilometers. I say that, and by the time I finish it, we're down to like 34. So, yeah, we're almost to the end of this one. So, like I said, I mean, I'm pretty damn sure that we'll be able to knock this one out pretty quickly, and we'll turn and burn and find another delivery to make. So it looks like we're going to be making a right up here somewhere. So we're definitely going to get out of the cruise control, because we're just about there. 16 kilometers, 15 kilometers, counting. I don't even know why I put the turn signal on, because the hell do you need turn signal on for? Everybody knows if you're in that lane, you're going that way, whether you want to or not. There is a question mark up there, so that's either a viewpoint, and I haven't seen any viewpoints yet in Euro, so we'll have to see if that's one of them, or it might be a truck place to buy trucks. We'll have to wait. I'm not sure what. I think we're supposed to be in the left. Looks like they're telling us to go left up here. And being we're in, this is a new discovery, Salzburg. Salzburg. So I think it's a left up here for this place of business over here. Yep. All right, that one's in the bag. I was only 8, or no, it was 10. It was 10. It's just how they calculate. All right, let's take another one. 60,000 euros. Quick job. This is 18 grand. Is that what it says? 541. I don't know. That might be too much. $526. 546. 543. This is definitely something we could do, and this will probably take 25 minutes or less than that, maybe 15. All right, we'll do that. Whatever the hell it is. Frankfurt, Germany. Duisburg, Germany, Frankfurt, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that one. Computer processors. Gotta like it though, or gotta love it actually, when your dude, whatever the hell you want to call him, your I'm wondering how to get out of here because the way they got it I think we're gonna have to turn around. I was trying to say the guy that your avatar, whatever it is you want to call him, he's all rested. Just went on that super ass long journey. See, now this is the way you have to approach it. If you go the other way, you're going to get your trailer hung up. We got dual trailers here, so we got to play it right here. I didn't see anybody, so we're taking a crazy risk here, but we're going to make it work. This one we got to make a left and be in the right lane. I guess that asshole's going first. This asshole's going second. So long as we know what place we're in. We don't want all the assholes to confuse themselves here. Alright. We're on this man truck. I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever. We take our man truck down the road. Not a bad little truck, you know, for Europe. God, I really can't deal with how narrow their frickin' roads are. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you could get your ass hung up in here pretty easy if you're not careful. I mean, there's some roads in the States that are pretty narrow, but nothing like this. And it's usually when you're going through the small ass towns that you're going to encounter shit like that. I mean, you can, like, the cities or whatever, that's just common the way it is. It's just cities have been around, you know, for hundreds of years or whatever, and there were horse-drawn carriages and all that, and they put cars there, and some streets were around when that time, and that's why some of them are narrow. I think the same principle is probably the reason why these are narrow. Oh. It's supposed to be 70 kilometers an hour, and this guy is just almost stopped. Now he's going to give me a ticket. Yep. Because he was playing games up there. I'm going to get a freaking ticket. I'm going to the left lane. These guys are starting to piss off me, and me and my man truck are going to get around them son of a bitches. Yeah, this guy's playing games. He's fucking... It's like I'm kind of aggravated, so I'm GTA freaking 5ing it here. I just gotta get around all these idiots. Once we're around them, then we're going to be reasonable. Well, somewhat. I just don't like people playing games. And that's pretty much what I saw back there, is they were stop, go, stop, go. And it's just AI, but they made it so I got a ticket. Whoa, I gotta slow down. Get it set up. Alright. We got the, whatever the hell it's called. Cruise control all set now, so we can get relaxed and boogie on down the road. Watch everybody passing us because we're slower than molasses. Going to say, I hope these slow ass people aren't going to the middle lane. I think both of these places I've been, but I just wanted another delivery that was quick. You know, wouldn't run me over the hour mark, and this will definitely fit. It'll fit in that 50-minute realm. $40 to 45 to 50 minutes in that vicinity. The last couple of videos have been pretty short. The GTA 4 Lost and Damned. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, now I gotta reset the cruise, but that one was very short because it's the end, you know, and missions typically 20 minutes tops. You know, I got the end cutscene or whatever, and I was able to squeak it out to about 23. And the Euro that I did, that was kind of, oh shit, I didn't set it. Now we're right down to 60 something kilometers. Come on. I want to get this set, but we're always on a fucking turn. There we go. I think it's set now. You gotta press and hold the key down for it to frickin' activate. You gotta love the stupidity of these things sometimes. some controls are on the controller and some are on the keyboard, and I remember the basic ones that I have to hit almost every time. Like on the keyboard, pretty simple as far as the cruise control, it's C. The wipers are P, so I know exactly where they are, and almost without even looking sometimes I can hit them, but all it takes is to hit the wrong freaking key, so you have to be careful. I've done that before. I think I hit the air brakes or something once because I was trying to be all freaking macho, and I'm gonna hit the key without looking. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure I'm gonna look before I freaking hit something. At least it's another daylight run. This whole episode's nothing but daylight. That's awesome. And I believe it'll end in the daylight. So this episode will be in the can, and then we'll have one that's all daytime, which is nice. The other one was previously, the previous one was pretty much nothing but darkness. I don't know. I don't think I've ever driven a man truck before. I know I had a buddy of mine that had a little Isuzu pickup, and we used to call him a little girly man truck. But that wouldn't be politically correct right now. I don't even think they make those trucks anymore. It's basically I think it was an S10 with an Isuzu badge on it, something like that. Political correctness has taken out the humor and everything. People can't connect anymore because they're afraid you might say something, wrong. I don't live in that world. I live in my world. All right. I don't know how we ended up going 82 kilometers when I had it set at 78. But we'll deal with it. Yeah, I forgot what the money was for this. I think it's 8,000. I don't know. It doesn't matter. 8, 10, whatever. Yeah, I think I went overboard slowing down for this accident. Here we are back up to 90 kilometers. Jeez. There, we got it set, I think. Cruise is set again. I think what problem is this thing, when you got cruise set, it tries to keep going up the hill. And it really pushes the pedal, so when you get going up the hill like that, It doesn't stop before it crests, and it's still hitting that pedal, I think, when you're over the hill. So it makes it so you're going faster than you need to. Yeah, it's raining now. I'm going to assume it's going to rain fast, heavy. So we'll run that quick. Not too bad, I guess. We had good weather for a little bit. Did I miss a turn? Because I thought we were down lower. I might have missed a turn. I think I did. I spaced out for a second and was looking at something else, and I think we were down to 70 kilometers and we're back up to double. I believe I did. Oh my gosh. But oh well. With the rain coming and setting the cruise, I think we had a turn or something, and I screwed up. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Seemed like we were at 70, but then doesn't matter. We're getting them knocked down quick anyways. Looks like there's some sunshine mixed in with some of this rain, and that phenomenon does happen, so it's pretty cool when it does. That's where you get the neat little rainbows and such. Alright, we're gonna whip it around this little thing here and head back down the highway because I think we missed a turn there somewhere. We're out spacing around here. Space Cadet. Shit happens. Hopefully this guy isn't a turtle trying to get through this light here, because God, these lights change so bloody fast. Jesus. It was yellow when I was going through it. I should have stopped, 'cause I had a feeling it was going to do that. God, we're losing so much money just from stupid stuff. Stuff that in the real world they wouldn't do a single time either. But I digress. Whatever. Ain't gonna do any complain about it. We're talking a dang wall. Alright, we're back at 80 something. I don't know what I missed, but added some miles on there because it was spacing out like a dumbass. Looks like the rain is stopping. think there's got to be a turn or something we got to take. Because I think there was something where we had to turn someplace, and I think we missed it. I believe it's right here. I guess one thing is we're getting to see the countryside a little more. Maybe we travel places we haven't traveled yet, just by screwing up here. We got a little loop-de-loop up here. Or do we? What's going on here? Did I miss something again? I think I was supposed to be back there. I think I was supposed to go in that little fucking loop, and I missed it. God, their GPS is horrible in this game. Now I got an extra 200 kilometers? I think I was supposed to be in that lane over there. I'm not reading the rain, the rain, whatever you want to call it, the GPS at all. I'm not reading it well today. I'm not seeing it at all. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. I was thinking we wouldn't need any fuel, but if I'm gonna keep fucking up like this, we might as well get fuel. This is going to be an hour and a half episode just because I can't even fucking do the GPS. Is there a way that I can turn around? No. It's like 200 miles. There should be a way to get out of here in a town so I can turn around. Christ, we were almost done this frickin' thing, and I missed the turn or something. I don't know. I'm starting to not like Euro Truck anymore. This is stupid. The GPS is bad enough in that other game, but this one is worse. 172 kilometers. Here we go. And there's no way to get around. There's no median to turn around in. Otherwise, I'd sneak around because I don't want this to be an hour and a half episode. I didn't plan on that. I do these, I plan on them being an hour. I don't plan on them being any more than that. Now it's like I feel like I got to speed to get this freaking load done because we're pushing time here that I don't have. And the character's already getting tired because he was supposed to deliver this an hour ago. An hour ago in game. Got countless freaking tickets. Red light violations. I think I got 2 of them in this game today. This episode. I'll be happy when this one's done. It's like I'm preparing for another one because another ticket because what am I supposed to do? I got all these miles to trim off and there's no way for me to, there's no shortcut involved or anything. There's no way for me to get around it. In the American Truck Simulator, if I make a mistake and get off, I can go to a town and turn around and reacquaint myself with where I'm going. In this one, it's ridiculous. Now, am I supposed to go here? Yeah. I have the headlights on! They're on! Are you fucking kidding me? What a shit show of a game this is today. Really is. And it's not even dark yet. If I have to, I'll stop on the fucking highway. I will turn to the side and I will look to see if the lights are on. I hit the key for lights. There ain't nothing. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Bunch of Keystone cops who think they know everything. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. If it ain't going to work, then I don't know what we're going to do. But I'm not going to do this again 3 times. The last time this happened, I completely shut the episode off. I quit it. I don't want to do that. I don't like wasting my time. My time is precious. Time is worth more than money to me. Yeah, my lights are on. I don't know about my headlights. Alright, we're under 100 kilometers again for what, the 4th time? Come on, asshole. You're gonna cause fucking damage here. Merge. They do the same thing in the American version of that. They sit right there and merge. You don't merge like that in real life. If everybody did that, then nobody'd ever get on the interstate. Yeah, that's dangerous shit, but I had to see if the lights were on. I guess they are. It's really hard to tell. When it gets darker, we'll know. They are now. Fucking A. Let's get this fucking shit over with. I've had enough. The way they set their roads up over there, it's just ridiculous. I think I need to turn the GPS voice on in this game, and it tells you where to go, I believe, just like a Garmin or whatever it was, or TomTom, or whatever the hell you want. This is such a shit show, I tell you. They already pulled somebody over up here. They probably pulled them over for fucking headlight violation or something. Oh, there's a wreck or something. Yeah, here's crackhead Bob behind the freaking wheel of that truck. It's taken him 6 months to get over there. We'll see what the hell happens up here. It's our 3rd pass around, I think. That's for the fuel and rest area, which our dude's gonna need rest soon. Come on, dude, get out of my fucking way. I think we're supposed to be in this right lane. I'm not gonna screw it up this time because I don't want to play this anymore. I got other shit I gotta do. I like playing this game, don't get me wrong, but this whole GPS thing, me missing a freaking thing by being in the wrong spot, and then it happening twice, did not make me happy, I'll tell you that for free. Now the first time was on me, I was spaced out. The second time, I totally missed it. Well, we're finally there, and I didn't want to be pushing an hour-long episode. Most people are probably tuned out by now. They're saying this asshole's flipping out all the time. I don't want to watch this shit. It's not good for good content, but... You want to see somebody flip out? Well, yeah, watch this channel. It's going to happen every so often. But at least we finally frickin' made the right the right road that we're supposed to be on. We're speeding like a crackhead to get there too. Because this episode technically should have been over with by now. Looks like we're going to be left up here. And that'll be it for that. Once we finally get through this, I don't want to go through this red light. We'll be in the poorhouse if we go through it. Alright. I was not expecting to be running this game for an hour today. Or at least one episode's worth. But it is what it is. Left up here. One thing I do like about the game too is the fact that the lights are situated the way they are. Well, it's not their fault. It's the way in the States they are set up. All the lights are up high. Put the wrong kind of visor on your rig, you ain't going to be able to see. We're to the left, yep. Yeah, I'm skipping that shit because we pushed it a little too long. Okay, 8 grand or 10. 10. Not bad. I'll take it. We're almost up to 7. Level 7. That's another long distance so we can up our... get a little longer runs. We'll apply that. And then we're going to call it a day. I hope you enjoyed the content. I know it's a little freaking crazy towards the end, but that's the beauty of this channel. We screw up, and we do not take that stuff out of the game. So anyway, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It'll help grow the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.